All right. So let's start by sitting in a comfortable position. I have my legs crossed like pretzel legs. That's the way that yogis sit. You can sit however you like, as long as you keep your body still for just a few moments while we breathe all together. So we're going to do a 3-part breath, okay? So you can imagine that you're sniffing a flower. I have a pretend flower here. It's not a real one. So you can use your imagination, okay? And then go ahead and hold it in front of you using your imagination and take 3 short sniffs, like as if you're a bunny. Ah, that smelled so good. Do that with me, okay? So hold your flower and take 3 short sniffs to breathe it in. And let that go. One more time, okay? Use your imagination. Imagine that you're holding a flower that smells so good and you want to smell it, and you go. And let your breath go. Very good. Bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly, and take one nice big breath. And let that breath go. All right, did you notice how your body just felt like it was getting a little bit bigger, as if you had a balloon inside your belly? Yeah? Okay, so now sit on your knees like this. So you have your legs underneath your body. My feet are pointing back, okay? So we're going to breathe big and make our bodies feel bigger and taller. And then we're going to breathe out and feel a little bit smaller, okay? So breathe in, start to fill up, almost like an airplane taking off. Open your arms like wings. And as you breathe out, slowly get a little bit smaller, and you can wrap your arms around you and tuck your head in. And then breathe in, start to get a little bit bigger, like the airplane taking off. Open your arms big. And breathe out, slowly getting a little smaller. Curl in, rest your head down. One more big like that. Breathe in, get big like an airplane taking off. And breathe out, getting a little bit smaller. Good. So when we get smaller like this, it's very relaxing. That's when we need a little rest, right? It's called child's pose. All right, you can look at me again. You can come out of your tiny little child's pose. And let's come all the way up to stand as if we were riding on an elevator. So slowly, see, my knees are in front, my feet are underneath me. Slowly start to come up as if you were riding on an elevator. And when you get all the way to the top, come up onto your toes, the tips of your toes. Good. And then breathe out. You can let your heels rest down. Open your arms out to the side. All right. The elevator arrived at the destination. Very good. So I think you're all very smart. And you know that elephants don't have noses like we do, right? They have trunks. So let's pretend we have an elephant trunk too. Bring your arms in front of you, palms together. And if you want to make an elephant sound, they sound a little bit like this. Bring your trunk all the way up, and then bring your trunk all the way down to the ground. Pretend that there's water here, like a little lake or a river, and they like to bathe themselves. So pick up some water from the river with your trunk. And as you bring your trunk up, you splash yourself with some water, like you're giving yourself an elephant bath. And do that a few times. And pick up some water from the river. And with your trunk, give yourself a nice splash. Good. Few more times. So you're folding your body in half, picking up that water with your trunk, and giving yourself a nice bath. Nice work. You can let your elephant trunk go. Bring your arms out to your side. And just pretend that you have a lot of energy in your body and you need to shake it out a little bit. So shake out your wrists and your hands. You can pretend that there's really cool music playing in your head. Shake out your legs. Shake out your feet. Good. Shake it out. Shake your body. All right. Very good. And then come back to stillness. Pause in the center. Make your body feel really strong, as if you have roots coming down from your feet all the way down into the earth. And we're going to do what's called a sun salutation. Some of you have done this with me before. If you have not, you're going to learn. It's very simple. I'm going to use my flower. If you want to use your animal, your cuddly, you can use your cuddly, okay? So you can pick up your cuddly if you'd like. Yeah. Hold it right next to your chest. Hold it close to your heart. And let's breathe and move together. Ready? Take a nice breath in. Bring your cuddly. I'm bringing my flower all the way up to the sky. And then breathe out. Bring your cuddly down. And then breathe in. Come halfway with your body, as if you were showing your cuddly to the camera. And breathe out. Put your cuddly down. Now put your hands around your cuddly and walk your feet back. Don't let your body touch the floor, just your hands and your feet. Good. Super strong, like plank, like you're doing a push-up. Now bend your elbows and slowly lower your body down to the floor. Your chest is close to your cuddly, right? If you want to, you can give it a little kiss. Keep your hands next to your chest and lift your chest up. And that's your cobra pose, right? So we can slither like snakes. Move your chest from side to side. Bend your elbows, go low, and then come up a little bit higher. Very good. Keep your chest close to your cuddly. So lower your chest down again. And now bend your knees. Maybe your hands can find your feet. So reach your arms back behind you. See if you can find your feet. And now you look just like a little rocking horse. So push your feet up into your hands. And maybe you can rock a little like a rocking horse. All right. Make your legs long again. Let go of your feet. Now pretend that you're a swimmer. Bring your arms in front of you. And then just swim your arms and your legs. Pretend that you're in a pool. And swim your arms and your legs. All right, now you can pretend that you're at the beach. Bring your hands under your forehead. You can bend your knees and just windshield wiper your legs from side to side. And just let your forehead rest. All right, bring your hands close to your chest again. Push yourself up. So now your chest isn't close to your cuddly anymore. Good. If you want to give your cuddly a little ride, you can put your cuddly on your back. Right? Give your cuddly a ride. Okay. Keep your hands and your knees on the floor or on the mat. And let's do some cat and cows. Let's see if you can not drop your cuddly. Take a big breath in, chest forward, tail up. Moo. And then tuck your tail under. Look down as if you're going to look in between your legs. Meow. Moo. Meow. Do this a few times. Moo. Chest goes up. Look forward. Meow. Look down. Look in between your legs. One last time. Look up. Chest up. Moo. And meow. Push your shoulders up to the sky. All right. You might want to take your cuddly out from your back now. You can put it in front of you. And let's do dog pose. James requested dog pose. Tuck your toes, lift your tail up, reach your tail all the way up to the sky. And keep your hands pushing down so your arms are strong and your body looks a little bit like the letter V upside down. You can shake your head a little bit here, shake your tail. You can lift one leg up and give that leg a little shake again. And put the leg down and switch. Bring the other leg up, shake it out, and put the leg down. Good. Now, let's jump that dog. Look at your hands and jump your feet to your hands. Pick up your cuddly. Look halfway up. Show your cuddly to the camera. And breathe out, cuddly down. Breathe in, bring your cuddly all the way up to the sky. And breathe out, bring your cuddly to your chest. Give it a little hug. Give it a little kiss. Nice. You can put your cuddly off to the side now. Good job, everyone. All right. Some of you know chair pose too, right? It's very simple. You pretend that you're sitting on a chair, but there's no chair behind you. So careful not to fall back. You are the chair. There is no chair. So reach your arms all the way up, bend your knees, and sit like you're sitting on a chair. Yeah, nice. Maybe you can go a little lower, make that chair really tiny. And even a little lower. And then come up. That chair is really big now. Medium chair, small chair, big chair. Nice. Medium chair, smaller chair, all the way up. Nice work. Remember how we did the elevator? Let's do that again. Bring your arms up. Come up on your tippy toes. Get really, really tall. Reach your arms up as if you could grab something from the sky. And then start to bend your knees. And bend your knees a little more. And keep bringing your bum a little bit closer to the floor. Keep coming down as if you're riding down an elevator. Keep bending your knees. Come all the way down to the floor. All right. Feels nice to sit down, right? Okay, hug your knees. And just roll back and forth a little bit like a little ball. Roll a little back and forth. And let's go ahead and stay on our backs for a moment. You can bring your hands and interlace them behind your head. So support your head and pretend that you're riding a bicycle. Ride a bicycle. Move your legs. Nice. Strong. So much fun. Imagine that the wind, the breeze is on your face. The sun is right up above you. And you're having a great time riding your bicycle. Nice work. All right, start to slow down your bicycle. Slow it down. Hug your knees again, close to your chest like a little ball, and roll up to seated. And this is where you can pick up your squishy ball, or if you have a yoga block, it can be a yoga block. You can even use your cuddly if you don't mind your feet on it, okay? So work with what you have, it's fine. And even if you didn't get anything, it's okay too, all right? Okay, so if you got your ball, your squishy ball, you can put it in between your feet. If you're working with one of your siblings, you can do this with each other. You don't need two balls, you can use just one ball. All right, so this is boat pose. Pick up the ball with your feet, squeeze the ball with your feet, and then you can row your boat. And if you have a sibling, you can pass the ball to your sibling, right? Or if you have a grown up with you, and then they will pick it up with the feet, right? Don't use your hands. If you're super duper strong here, you can even like play with tossing the ball and picking it up with your own hands, and then trying to catch the ball again. See, I couldn't do that. And catch the ball again with your feet. So you can play ball with yourself, even if you want to. Okay, so, ooh. All right, that's a lot of work. Okay, you can do that a little longer if you want to, or you can start to roll on your back and give yourself a little rest. Lift your feet all the way up, point your toes up to the sky. You can move your feet a little bit, and this is called plow pose. You can start to roll your legs all the way up and back over your head. Maybe your feet will even touch the floor. You can try, only if it feels good. Don't force your body. And then slowly lower all the way back down. You can bend your knees again, close your chest, and roll up to seated. All right. So make one of your legs really long, bend the other leg. So one foot is going to be close to the inside of the leg that's extended. And then reach your arms up. So sit up tall and pretend that you're picking up apples from a tree. So one hand reaches a little higher. You can take a bite out of that yummy apple and then reach the other arm up really high, like you're picking up another apple. Yum, 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 yum. Take a little bite out of it. So reach up. And then your belly got so full of those delicious apples. And now you need to take a little rest. So fold. Just let your head rest for a moment over that extended leg that you have. And then you wake up again. And you're hungry. And you want to eat more apples. So let's switch the legs out. Make the other leg long, then the other knee. And let's pick some more apples because that was so good. Reach one apple, reach one arm to pick up the apple. Yum, 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 yum. And try with the other hand, reach up high. Yum, yum, yum. That was so delicious and juicy. One more. I'm getting full again. My belly's full of apples and I'm gonna have to fold and take a rest. Take a nice breath in and start to wake up. Oh, let's stretch our bodies just like we do when we wake up. So stretch one arm and then the other. You can interlace your fingers and press away. Make the shape of a half moon to one side and to the other side. And let's come back to stand. So if you want to, you can come back to stand like the elevator again. Slowly coming up. Nice. All right. I saw one of my friends there with a monkey or a gorilla, right? Do you know what gorillas do? They beat their chests like King Kong. Yeah, I see you. There you go. So beat your chest. And then there's some kind of monkeys, I think the chimpanzees, right? That when they walk around, they drag their hands. So let's beat our chests and then we'll fold in half and just sway our bodies, dragging your hands on the floor. You can bend your knees if you need to when you do that. And then take a breath and come up again and beat your chest. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yes, and then when you fold again, you just let your hands drag from side to side. Nice. And let's come up one last time. And you can go ahead and beat your chest like a gorilla. Good. Nice work. All right, just let your arms rest by your side. Let's play a little bit with standing on one leg. I remember some of you might have done this with me. We did tree pose, right? Last class. And some of you have been in the classes and we've done tree pose. So pretend again that you have those roots going down. One foot stays down, really grounded on the floor. And then you lift the other leg up. Isn't that amazing? We walk with 2 feet, but we can stand on just one, right? So open one leg out to the side and then grow the branches of your tree. Reach up into the sun. Nice. But then it gets windy. It gets windy. And some trees might not make it with the storm. Some trees fall down. Maybe your tree stayed up in the storm, right? Okay, if you fell down, come back up. Let's do the other leg. Stay very strong and steady on one foot and bring the other leg. Place the foot on your standing leg, your strong leg, and open the knee out to the side. And catch your balance. Catch your balance. Can you make your branches grow tall and big all the way up into the sky. Nice. And this time it's just a little breeze. There's no storm. It's just a little breeze. Very nice. Nice work, yogis. Bring your arms out to your side. Give everything a little shake again. Shake it all out. Very good. Let's do one more balancing pose. You did such a good job with this one. Bring your hands to your hips. We'll keep them there, okay? And stand on one leg. Now pretend that the leg that moves now is just like the arm of a clock. So when we step that leg in front, it touches the number 12. And when we step it out to the side, it touches the number 3. And when we send it all the way back, it touches the number 6. Now, to touch the number 9, that one is tricky. You have to bring it behind you and try to go all the way across. Try that. You kind of have to open your arms big like an airplane and come back to stand. You did it. Nice work. All right, so that was my right leg, right? My right leg went 12, 3, 6, and 9. All right, come back to center. Let's do the other leg. So this will be my left leg now. When my left leg goes in front, it touches 12. When my left leg goes out to the side, the number that's there is the number 9. And then when it goes back, number 6. And when it goes behind and across, that's the number 3. And back to center. Okay, we've been working hard. Let's take the elevator all the way back down. Big breath in, reach your arms up, come up onto your tippy toes. And slowly bend your knees. And let's ride that elevator all the way down. Woo! Take a seat. And let's clap like yogis because you did such a good job. Use your feet. Clap with your feet. Nice work, everyone. All right. Swing your legs back behind you again. Come to rest on the shins. So your knees are on the floor, your feet are back behind you. Start with your hands on your hips. And pretend that you're wearing a backpack. And that backpack is heavy. Backpack is filled with books and special things. And it's getting a little tired. And it's getting a little tiring carrying that backpack. So we're going to take it off, okay? So slowly begin to pull the straps out and reach your chest up and take that backpack and put it down. Woo! Come back upright again. So that's called camel pose. Camels have that big hump, right? And they can carry heavy things in the desert. So let's pretend again that we're wearing the backpack and we bring the hump all the way up. That's just like the chest. And we take that heavy backpack out. Maybe when your arms reach back, maybe your hands can touch your feet. Try it. Maybe not. That's okay. All you want to do is just like lean back a little bit. Chest up, look up. Nice. Good job, everyone. You can come back to seated. Swing your legs in front. We're going to take a quiet moment. We're going to listen for the sound of the bell. So everyone, close your eyes, sit quietly. You can bring your hand to your chest again if you'd like. And just feel your heartbeat. Maybe you can even hear your belly. Or maybe you have a pet in your house and those are sounds that you hear too. That's okay. Just make your body a little bit calmer. And you can keep your eyes closed if that's okay with you. And begin to pay attention to your ears. I'm going to ring this bell. And when your ears can't hear the sound of the bell anymore, you can open your eyes and raise your hand so I can see you. Okay? So listen up, everyone. Can keep your eyes closed, okay? I see some hands going up. You can't hear the bell anymore? All right. Very good. So we're going to start to slow it down. We're going to go to our final pose. It's called Shavasana. That's when we take a little rest. If you want to have your cuddly with you, you can bring it with you as you come to lie on your back. Okay? So begin to lie on your back, and you can place your cuddly on top of your chest or on top of your belly. And you can bend your knees, or if you want to extend your legs, you can extend your legs. You can give your body a little final shake here, just so you can feel really comfortable. And then place your cuddly over your body. And then as you take breaths, you watch your cuddly move with your body. I have a little rubber duck. That's what I use. So you can take a breath and watch your body getting a little bit bigger. And breathe out, your body gets softer. Stay like that with a calm body for a few breaths, watching your body move as you breathe in and out. So every time we feel a little agitated, or even if we feel angry or sad, we can make ourselves a little calmer and even a little happier if we start to pay attention to our body moving softly like this every time we breathe in and out. If you want to, you can stay like that. If you're feeling tired and if you want to stay lying down, you can. All right. I'm going to begin to move a little bit. I'm not going to move too much. I'm just going to bring my knees close to my chest and give them a hug. And I'm going to rock a little bit side to side. And I like to lift my forehead and bring my forehead really close to my knees and curl like a little ball. So I'm starting with small movements. You can even have your arms out to the side like the airplane arms and just windshield wiper your legs from side to side. And if you feel like waking up, you can again stretch your body, make the shape of a starfish, point your toes, reach your fingers long, and do a big yawn. All right, remember, you are the boss of your body. If you want to stay resting, you can. I'm rolling up to seated. And if you need a little help, I can ring the bell one last time. I saw you. All right, my friends, you did such a great job today, yogis. Say it with me. I am peaceful. I am kind. I help others. Peace begins with me. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today, yogi friends. You were so lovely. Happy Monday. Happy Mother's Day. Day after Mother's Day to all the moms out there.